Okay, sorry, my phone's really malfunctioning. Let's do this test together. I'll try to hold this phone. So we're going to hold our breath and see how long we can hold our breath. And just because you can hold your breath doesn't mean you're healthy and well. Okay.
Okay, let's check our lung health. Oh my God. I'm dying. How did you do? Okay, let's check our lung health.
I could have went longer, but the thought just occurred to me, I could have a stroke or something. I don't want to overdo it. Let's see how low my oxygen drops. So let's just watch. So I could probably hold my breath for 2 minutes, but I could have a stroke or something. Let's just see if my oxygen... I've done this before and my oxygen has gone down into the 70s. So it never dropped that. Not bad. But it doesn't mean that I don't have serious breathing issues. We'll just watch, just in case anything unusual happens here and my oxygen falters and drops, because you never know. So yeah, I could hold my breath probably for 2 minutes. When I went, when you do have something wrong with your brain, when your breathing issues are contributed to an issue with your brain, I can think of individuals throughout my life, medical professionals, when they're trying to tell me I'm all right and the test results are all right, and then I'm trying to tell them with my limited language and knowledge, medical knowledge, when they get the drift of what I'm talking about, they look scared. There's a funny look on their faces. And the first time I saw that was in the 1980s. I was describing to a nurse that I knew that I can hold my breath for way too long, and way longer than other people. And, why is that? What she said, well, you must be really healthy then, like a deep sea diver or whatever. Like scuba divers can often, from extended training, they have learned to hold their breath for an extended amount of time. She said, are you super fit? Do you well, I jogged on and off, but I wasn't super strong or fit. I suspected something was wrong, and when I tried to explain it further, she looked scared. She looked kind of like scared and walked away. And I've seen that look when I went for lung function tests. a couple of years ago here, they looked when the respiratory therapist kept saying, well, do it, take a breath. She wasn't, what she was doing was she thought I didn't understand the instructions. I understood, but I said, I'm waiting for my body to breathe. I understand what you're saying, but my body's not breathing. And she looked horrified. And we did it over and over again. And when something's seriously wrong with that, the medical people will give you the side eye because it's brain related, and to them, it's well, I don't know if to say it scares them. I don't know if that's appropriate, but yeah, I think it's an appropriate thing to say. It scares them. They're not, they don't know what to say to you when you've got something wrong with your brain that's affecting your breathing. You're kind of in big trouble, you know.